One thing that I've learned through my own personal experience, you have a lot of people out here that are damaged, greatly damaged, and they have a lot of wounds on them. They have a lot of trauma. And what they tend to do is that when they are dealing with someone, what they do is they will put this person through all kinds of hell and trials and tribulations because they want to see is that person is able to deal with all of the nonsense that they are giving them. And the more that they are continuing to give this person breadcrumbs, the more that they are giving this person less than, the longer that that person sticks around, it proves to them that they love them by giving them hell. And if the person constantly stick around, it shows them, okay, well, that person must really love me because I have put them through so much and they continue to be here. So they must really love the hell out of me. But what they really doing is that that person that is constantly trying to prove to that person that they love them so much by dealing with the BS that they're giving them, that person has a lot of wounds on them now. That person has a lot of trauma on them now, and most likely the person that is still sticking around have their own personal wounds and trauma that they already had before they even met that person. So now that they have finally found somebody that they truly do love, and this person is putting them through so much, and they sticking around, and this person thinks, well, they must really love me because they sticking around. They not sticking around because they truly indeed love you. They sticking around because they are so immune to trauma. They are so immune to wound. They are so immune to hurt and pain until that's all you giving them and they are immune to that. So a lot of times when you're dealing with a person and you know that you are not giving this person your 100%, and that person is constantly sticking around and is not giving up on you, it's not because they love you. It's not because they're trying to prove to you that they are loyal to you. It's just that you are dealing with a person that is immune to pain. They is immune to disappointments. They is immune to heartbreak until that's all they know. So the fact that you is giving that to them is almost like a safety net because they are mentally drained. They are physically, they are psychologically drained. And the fact that you is giving them something that they are immune to, you thinking that they are with you because they truly indeed love you. But if that person was to leave you and deal with someone that actually gives them the world, that actually give them 100%, they probably wouldn't even know how to take it. They would probably leave the relationship or feel as though that they are not worthy of that kind of treatment because they are so immune to getting less than. And it's a lot of people out here that don't want a good man or a good woman because they don't know how to act when they receive 100% of everything because they are so immune of the tribulation. They are so immune to chaos. So when you are dealing with someone and you are putting this person through so much, and the fact that they sticking around and they not giving up on you, majority of the time it really has nothing to do with you. They are sticking with you because that's all they know. That's all that they are immune to. And you think, well, this person really do love me because that person haven't gave up on me yet. The reason why that person haven't gave up on you yet, because what you was giving them is what they are immune to. And if you are the kind of person that is immune to trials and tribulations, that is immune to getting less than, that is immune to chaos, you only draining yourself even more because eventually you're going to dwindle and die in your own hurt and pain. This is now the time for you to awaken yourself and elevate yourself and finally understand and know that you are worth so much more than what this person is giving you. Because as long as you keep sticking it in with people that is giving you less than, that's all you're going to get. And then you're going to realize when you get of old age, you ain't going nowhere in life. And all of your friends and all of the people that you are surrounded by is always going to treat you like you less than, because you feel less than within yourself. How do you expect to feel like a goddess? How do you expect to feel like a god when you are around people that is treating you like a slave? When you are around people that's treating you like you invisible. And if you are dealing with a man or a woman right now that can't put you on the pedestal that you know you deserve to be on, you need to leave that person alone. Because anytime you dealing with somebody, and in order for you to prove your love to them, is that they gotta put you through hell. And if you sticking it with them, then it basically proves to them that you really love them. They're gonna always put you through hell throughout the relationship. Because if you gotta prove yourself to a man or a woman, you know what? If I continue to stick by this man or this woman that is treating me like shit, eventually they're going to let up and they're going to start treating me like the woman that I deserve. No. If you are dealing with a man or a woman, and in order for you to prove to them that you really love them by dealing with their nonsense, they're going to always give you nonsense. They're going to always treat you less than. They're going to always give you breadcrumbs because you have allowed them to do that to you. You have allowed it. And the fact that they have been basically letting you know in order to prove to them that you love them by putting up with their BS, they're going to always give you BS. Because that is their way of you showing your love to them. So they ain't going to never treat you like the goddess that you are. They will never treat you like the God that you are. Because throughout the whole relationship that you have been with this person, they have been always giving you breadcrumbs. They have always been giving you 50%. They have never given you their all because you never required it. You never asked for it. You was always satisfied with the breadcrumbs. You was always satisfied with the 50%, and you have loved them greatly. You have dedicated yourself to them greatly. So why the fuck would they give you 100%? Why would they give you the kind of love that you know that you deserve? Why would they put you on a pedestal? Why would they treat you like a god or a goddesses, and they have been treating you like second class, and you have accepted it? You have stayed dedicated. So why would they just openly one day say, you know what? I've been treating this person like garbage the whole time I've been with them. I've been lying and cheating and deceiving on this person since I've been with them. And they have always stuck around. Maybe it's about time I give this person my all. Maybe it's about time that I stay loyal and dedicated to them. Maybe it's about time that I give them what they actually deserve, what they actually... Do you think one day they're going to wake up and think that way? As time goes by, their feelings for you is going to start to deteriorate. Because they're going to get tired of treating you like shit. They're going to get tired of keep giving you 50%. Now they're going to get bored with you. This one's when they're going to start going out and treating you worse. And the more worse that they treat you, the more you're going to stay dedicated. In some cases, they will even marry you. Because they know they can go out and cheat whenever they want, and you're going to stay right there. They're going to go out, they can do whatever they want in the street, and you're going to stay right there. Because the whole time you were showing your loyalty to them before. And then when you start asking for more, the first thing they're going to say is that you knew who I was before you married me. You knew who I was the whole time you was with me. Why do you want me to change now? So we as people, we got to know our worth. We got to know it. And we got to stick beside our worth. We can't devalue ourselves because the people that we are involved in are wounded and got traumas that they don't want to face. Because if you're dealing with somebody that got traumas and wounds, and now that you're dealing with them, all they're going to do is bring their traumas and their wounds and their negative energy into your space. So now is the time that we need to become one with people that is equal to our energy.